Yeah, man. Let me check my phone real quick, man. I'll be over there. Yeah, you crazy? Oh! Get him, Katt! Oh my God! He gonna shot him in the ear. They shoot! They shoot! Get all of them, Katt! God told me. Get the groceries. Him too? Everybody? Why, Jesus? Don't forget the Capri Suns. They shooting. Get the Capri Suns. Boy, listen to me. Listen to me. Listen at me, man. God told Marty. Alright. Now, welcome to FYO, F Your Opinion, man. It's me with SPMedia. I'm gonna get straight to it. I couldn't even wait. So I watch the same content everybody else watch, and I'm gonna just touch right on it. The Katt Williams Club Shay Shay interview, man. God told Marty. Boy came out shooting at everybody. We gonna have to change Katt Williams' name to Lil Steph, cause your boy came out shooting everything. You hear me? I'm talking about shooting everything. He shot at everybody. He shot at goddamn Kevin Hart, Said the Entertainer, Steve Harvey, Gary Coleman, not Gary Coleman. What the boy name is? Gary Owens. I'm sorry, Gary. You know my homie. I love that dude. Hey, he shot at everybody. He shot the old lady at the store. He shot Mario. I'm talking about Luigi, little brother. You hear me? He shot everybody. I think he shot my nephew. You alright, boy? Listen at me, man. God, okay, listen. So what this page is about, man, I usually let videos get their run so the viewers can come on and leave their comments, because I love to read what people are saying about the videos out there and the content that we're consuming as users, right? And I talk about that. But God told me, listen here. I grew up in the projects, right? So gunshots, fire, MLMs, all them noises was just regular noises. You know, babies crying, people talking about how many food stamps you got. I got 50, you give me 100. You know, they exchange. You know what it is. But I ain't never heard this many shots going on, especially in the industry. When it comes to celebrity news, celebrity information, how celebrities get down, one thing you gotta know about the black entertainment space, or almost anybody for that matter, ask Corey Holcomb. The more truth you give and the more honest and upfront that you are, oh, that black ball is coming. Yes, sir, that black ball coming. You hear me? You hear me? So if you haven't watched the interview yet, and I don't know how you haven't watched it, it only been out for a day and it's almost at 10 million views. Did you hear me when I said? Listen, because everybody's watching your boy Katt go off. He pretty much comes out. Shannon ain't even see what's coming, bruh. It's like, bow, did you hit me in the eye too? I'm here, I'm Shannon, I'm the interviewer. What you talking about me for? I think Shannon thought he was shot till he had checked himself for blood. He said, am I bleeding? Is I bleeding? All that. I'm listening and I checked myself. I said, did I get shot myself? That's not blood, that's ketchup. I was eating a hot dog. That's neither here nor there. But what I'm saying is, your boy came out, fire. I'm talking about he shot everybody. Get to it. So, he started this interview out talking about how Ricky Smiley came on the show lying. And your boy Shannon just sat there and let this happen. Now, to Shannon's credit, of course, he's not involved. He's just a reporter. He's just an interviewer. He has no idea what the guests that come on his show are saying, if it's either fact or fiction. He has no idea what's going on with that. So to his credit, I got to give him that leniency. But at the same time, Katt wasn't had it. He said, boy, as big as you is, you sat up here and let that man talk about me and say all this factual nonsense, whatever the word supposed to be. And all this boy can do is wear a dress. Talking about he wasn't supposed to have my role in Friday. Came out shooting and cutting everybody's knees off. I was worried. I was starting to think that Katt was on some vindictive stuff. But as you listen to the interview more and more, you can see that honestly, he was just telling his side of the story. And that's what's happening. He said something about in the interview about 2024 is going to be the year of truth, the year of people coming out of the woodworks trying to tell their truth, to let you know that the people that's up front been lying to y'all as a consumers. You got to be aware of this. We here, we coming. 2024 is the year of the truth mechanism. Did you hear me when I said everybody is coming, But I don't think nobody gonna be able to come like Katt did today. It is already the start of the year, and I feel like it's damn near summertime already. The news and the perspective and the details, my God, the details of the stories that he was laying out. Now, if you came to this video expecting me to tell you what happened, I'm not that type of person. I'll give a brief overview of it, but I want you to go to the people's content that you view it from. This channel was not built to steal people's information, but to use it to report on and give my opinion and to report on what we out there as the consumers are saying. Y'all, it is very important to me that the dialogue between the viewers gets put out in the forefront and brings some clarity to that. But the content is what fuels this page, and I have to say, Katt started the year off right. Now, I'm not a guy who's up for people out there using interviews and talking junk about people and trying to bring people down. And I don't think Katt is that way either. Actually, the interview was like 3 hours long, but it felt like it was about 45 minutes because it had you on the edge of your seat the whole time. It was so crazy. Like, I was listening for like maybe 30 minutes or so, and God doggone Shannon put an ad on or something. I was so amped up listening to Katt that when the ad came, my heart was beating fast. I was ready for the ad. I was like, thank God he had a break right here. Because I was on the edge of my seat so far, I would have damn near failed like this here. I would have failed like this here, like that there. But I caught myself because Shannon had put an ad out. Thank you, Shannon. I appreciate you, big dog. Hallelujah. Anyway, but what I'm getting at is at the end of the interview, Katt says something kind of profound. He was like, I didn't say anything to demean somebody else in effort to build myself up. That's the thing. A lot of people go on these interviews and on these podcasts and talk shows to talk down about somebody else because they have been pushed down themselves, and they do it in a manner to try to bring somebody down so they can build themselves up. And as much as naive that your boy Katt was spilling on this interview with Shannon Sharp on Club Shay Shay, I didn't get that feel that he was out trying to demean anybody or trying to bring anybody down. And your boy Shannon was out here asking all the questions. He asked him about everything, you know. He asked him about all the celebrities in Hollywood. He asked him about his whole entire life. He say, so how were you in the womb as a baby? Did you hear your mama call your daddy and say, Dad, what's up with it? He asked this boy everything. He say, so tell me about that experience you had with the metal in your cell phones. Was it small? I can bet it. I bet that metal was small these days. That metal was real small, wasn't it? Oh my God, man. The interview was amazing. He touched on everything, man, from Diddy and Cassie all the way to Jonathan Majors, TD Jakes. He went in on everybody, man. Gave his open and honest opinion, and that's what I like. FYO is a show established about people's opinion because one of my mottos is we all want to be heard, we all want to be right, but at the end of the day, it's just your opinion. So F your opinion. And through that, I want people to understand that this is just Katt Williams' opinion at first, but the way he brought about some factual data behind it. Now listen, none of us were there. None of us were there. It's just his word against whoever else he's talking about if you're not involved. But I gotta say, your boy sounded pretty convincingly. Like I said, I didn't get any negative spirit coming up off of Katt during the entire interview. It was almost like a beat tiger, a caged lion who has been waiting to just get out and just be. But he's been caged up for so long and been called, you're a vicious lion, you're a vicious lion. How am I a vicious lion? Yeah, they're the king and they have strong jaws and they hunt their prey and they kill ferociously, but to the untrained eye that looks as if this is a savage beast. So the scared feel like they have to cage them, right? And they look at that lion and say, look at how much of an animal he is. And to the person at the zoo walking past the cage, they look at the lion and say, oh, look at all that rage. Look at all that anger. Look at all that fire. When the lion, Katt, is just sitting there saying, I'm just out here in the wild, doing what lions do. Protecting my family, hunting my prey, living my life. But you, as the scaredy cat, see me doing my thing, doing what kings do, feel like as opposed to just living your life and making the best opportunity for you and your family, you tell the poachers, I'm worthless. Go get that lion over there, kill him, cage him up. He's the real threat, spreading lies, spreading rumors. All the while, that lion ain't did nothing but protect his family and go feed everybody that he know. I've heard plenty of stories about Katt from other comedians out there, and almost every single one of them that's actually in Katt's circle has said positive information about him. How Katt has given money without the camera phone being there, how Katt has helped people out, how Katt has put people on. He said it himself. I can personally attest that through Katt's tours and comedy specials and everything, and his work out here in the streets, I've been introduced to a lot of other comedians through Katt. Now I knew who Red Grant was, but because of him touring with Katt, I actually went to go see Katt because of Red Grant, introduced to me through Katt. Old thick, fine, sex ass to Katt Williams. Blessed Jesus, if you out there, holler at your boy. God don't mind it. Takara is a doggone monster out there. If you haven't checked her out, go check her out. Heard about her through. Everybody know Lunel been a beast since forever. She tours with your boy. Like Mark Curry is a dog, man. All these people that hang around Katt have all said positive things about him. When you're in the circle, you have more information than the people from the outside looking in. If you're a part of that lion's den, you know for a fact, not opinion, that the lions that they're trying to cage up aren't here to kill, but they're here to protect and serve. That's what a king do. But since this is FYO, F Your Opinion, I do want to look at some of the comments. So let's check some of those out before we get up off here, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. If you haven't already, hit that like, follow, subscribe button, man. We just getting started. Small channel, small opinion, small mind. But I have big dreams. If it don't come to fruition, it ain't gonna be like I didn't try. Thank y'all for tuning in. Follow and subscribe, man, if you feel. Now, from the start of it all, it seems like a lot of the viewers out there were in support of Katt, talking about how he's just telling his truth. Katt is a godsend. Katt is much needed. Katt is one of those idols, man. You can see right here from the jump. So Serious says, I believe everything that Katt Williams is saying. He ain't playing no games. Like I said, the way Katt Williams came across in this interview was very, very believable. He did not sound like he had a vendetta for evil, but for clarity. He did not sound like he was jealous. He did not sound like he was trying to big himself up by tearing other people down. It really, really just felt like he was coming just to tell his truth, the other side, and just be as open and honest as he can be without having any room for emotional nonsense. And Nigel Andrews told us, hey man, we gotta protect this man at all costs, man. We gotta protect him because he is a national treasure. Like I said, people look up to Katt Williams. When you have real ones like a Corey, like a Katt, like a Patrice, it's hard for the public to not see that and cling to it. Especially in the world, with the internet world, there's just so much fake and facade just trying to put on what you think people out there want to see. It's like nobody's real, nobody's who they are. And when you come across an angel like a Katt Williams, who's just full of open honesty, raw, gut-wrenching and truth, it reminds you of that uncle. The uncle that kind of ostracized from the family because he may have been a little off and he didn't go with the rest of the family, so that everybody in the family kind of pushed him away. But as a kid, when he came and walked through the neighborhood or visited every blue moon, and you actually sat and talked to your uncle, he gave you some of the best game and information that a person can absorb in a lifetime, all in one sitting. That's Katt. Yo, Dice Digital always said it was nice of Katt to let Shannon be on the show. Yo, I'm telling you, every time Shannon proposed a question, man, Katt took over. From front to back, the whole interview was full of emotion, full of intentionality, full of purpose, and it felt like one of the best interviews of the year, even though the year has just started, man. I love the whole thing from front to back, man. I know you did too. And before I have y'all here too long, I'm ending on this note right here, man. The last comment I want to read. Your boy Deanne says, as of the posting of my comment, this podcast has over 9.8 million views. All thanks to the integrity and honesty of Katt Williams. I enjoyed every moment of the interview. That is the exact comment that pretty much sums up what I'm trying to get across of what I mean this interview meant to me. I didn't see no hatred coming from Katt. I didn't see no dishonesty coming from Katt. I didn't see no jealousy or envy or shaming coming from Katt. I saw his heart. Now, it's just my opinion, but I'm gonna go ahead out there and say I believe everything that Katt was saying was true. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. It's been another episode of FYO, F Your Opinion. We all want to be heard. We all want to be right. But at the end of the day, it's just your opinion. So F your opinion, dog. We up out here. SP Media. Like, follow, subscribe. Hit your boy up if you want a shirt. I'll holla. Peace.